Vicky uncovered a shocking truth behind mother and baby homes. Institutions that claim to support unmarried mothers but left a lasting mark on countless lives. Brand new long lost family, the mother and baby home scandal is Wednesday here at 9. Next, the news at 10.
Car insurance from Money Supermarket. Sponsors showcase drama.
Now with a look at all the major stories making the headlines this evening with the ITV News at 10.
After protests, record numbers of boat crossings and a divisive political debate, the government's trying to show it can get a grip on illegal migration. The Home Secretary pauses refugee family reunions and promises to close all asylum hotels by 2029 as part of radical measures announced today.
They're bringing forward new immigration rules this week to temporarily suspend new applications under the existing dedicated refugee family reunion route.
The move was criticised by opposing politicians and those who have fled persecution and now want to bring their families to join them.
Family reunification, pulling that away from us, it shouldn't be. Like I said, humanity should always come first.
The plans come as Sir Keir Starmer reshuffles his Downing Street team after a difficult first year in office. But will the reset work? Roberts will give us his analysis, also tonight. The search for survivors after at least 800 people are killed following a powerful earthquake in Afghanistan. China rolls out the red carpet for Russia and India. With Trump in the White House, its leaders appear closer than ever.
But instead of making progress towards peace in Ukraine, the Russian leader has come to China for an extended visit, embraced by regional partners who offer him legitimacy and no demands to end the war.
Premier League clubs splash the cash, with Liverpool smashing the Premier League record again. And
I never gave up when they said I was doomed. They wrote me Charlie Chaplin with my silent moves.
giving everyone a voice, how AI is breaking down barriers for musicians living with disabilities.
Kind of want it to be emotional and to be only to get my voice have when you recover.
This is ITV News at 10 with Gamal Bambala.
Good evening. As MPs return to the Commons today, the debate that's dominated the summer.
Now finally, the dry conditions continue with August officially the 7th consecutive month of below average rainfall. Yorkshire Water says reservoir levels across the region are continuing to fall, and with no significant rainfall forecast, they're asking customers to use water sparingly. The hosepipe ban currently in force has reduced water demand by 10%.
So our levels are currently just below 36%, so they're at 35.8%, and they fell 3.3% from the previous week. For average for this time of year, we should be up at around the 73% mark, so you can see we're well below where we need to be, and they have continued to decline week on week since the end of January, in fact.
Right, well, let's see what the weather has in store. Let's join Amanda Houston.
Today's forecast: blue skies followed by a spread of hot and cold clouds. TUI sponsors ITV Yorkshire Weather.
Hello again. Well, there is the chance a few lucky people might get to see the Northern Lights tonight. Now, the forecast going forward, not looking quite so dazzling because we've still got low pressure in charge of things. You can see it here, driving further showers towards the UK, or longer spells of rain and some fairly gusty winds too. Although hopefully towards the end of the week, things are looking calmer and quieter for many. But before we get to that, for the rest of tonight, well, might be the odd shower around, but for most of us Overnight it is largely dry with clear skies for many, and that's about temperatures there dipping down to around 12 degrees. So not a bad start to the day on Tuesday morning. There will be some bright or sunny spells at first, but as the day continues there will be a few showers developing, and if you happen to catch one of these showers they could be heavy, possibly even thundery in places. Although for many of us, not too bad out there tomorrow, just increasing cloud as we go through the day, and a top temperature of 20 degrees, 20 is 68 in Fahrenheit. Then as I mentioned earlier, some wet and windy weather on Wednesday, sunshine and showers on Thursday, and then hopefully calmer and quieter for many on Friday. Bye-bye.
TUI sponsors ITV Yorkshire Weather.
So it looks like we're getting some rain thanks to Amanda Houston there. Well, that's all from calendar for tonight. Thanks very much for being with us. We're back in Good Morning Britain just after 6 with our first bulletin of the day. For now, from the late team, a very good night.
The neighbours have invited us over for dinner.
I like Tommy.
He makes my skin crawl.
I saw this.
Who killed Susie Bissett? Do they know who did it?
There's been a body found in the woods. Everything is under control.
Cold Water starts Sunday 14th of September on ITV1 and ITVX.
My name is Nick Davies, and this is a story that ends in 7 major police investigations, nearly 40 convictions, and some of the most powerful people in this country being brought to their knees.
Redacted. Sorry. Hacking phones at the news of the world has been endemic.
Endemic.
They've hacked thousands.
I'm very worried that news international journalists have been breaking the law. This wasn't just the royals, this was a practice. Of course, we created a culture in the news of the world.
There's a direct link between number 10 and Murdoch. This matters. Tin hat on.
Daniel Morgan, private investigator, was murdered. He was struck with an axe. 15 years of investigation, and as yet, no one has been nailed for it.
We caught one conversation between Fillery and Alex Marinchak.
Who is this Marinchak?
Southern investigations occasionally do business with the news of the world via him.
These so-called journalists didn't find the truth, they just stole. They took. Since when did we become the targets? How is this in any way in the public interest?
I was making it stop. Take full our kids to school, didn't they? This could get you in serious trouble. I'm already in serious trouble.
If you can expose the secrecy, you might
Welcome to your voicemail. You have 3 new messages.
break the power.
The Hack, coming soon to ITV1 and ITVX.
Now on ITV1, we explore the harrowing story behind surgeon Ian Patterson with discussions of crime, medical operations and injury. This is Bodies of the Evidence, The Butcher's Surgeon.
There's dark moments, I think, for all ladies who are diagnosed as having breast cancer. But I think once they come through it, there is life after this diagnosis.
Laundry day. Steve's favourite. Let's put a spin on it. Game time. And this is 3 in a row. Would it? Could it? Oh well. You love a good spin? We love a good spin. Get 50 free spins when you join Sky Vegas and 200 more when you deposit and spend £10. And with no wagering, what you win is what you keep.
If your friend asks you a question and the answer's on your phone, shouldn't your phone just answer? Google Pixel 10. Flaky. Yes. Flakes.
Oopsie, excuse me. Rob just discovered Lidl's #1 supermarket bakery. Better not tell him we're also grocer of the year. He might need a lie down. Lidl, more to value than you ever could have fathomed.
moment I feel my pain starting to fade. It's like I'm going back to myself on a good day. Panadol Extra Advanced Tablets. Powerful pain relief. Panadol. Release starts here.
New Senstein Clinical Repair is absolutely the one I would use. It starts to work within 2 minutes from the very first brush to create an actual layer which helps to repair the sensitive part of the tooth. Iced coffee, ice cream, lots of things could be back on the menu. I really would recommend Senstein Clinical Repair.
What's the recipe for a good life? It's here, in this omega-3 filled wonder, in these vitamin-rich miracles, and in this protein-packed perfection. Every day, this goodness feeds your greatness. Bird's Eye. That's a recipe for a life well fed.
Your clothes lost their magic? Dylon renews them in only 10 washes. New? No. Wash with Dylon, official partner of London Fashion Week.
Time to work. Flexible tickets. That's epic train travel. Get that Euro Millions feeling with this Tuesday's £43 million jackpot. Euro Millions from the National Lottery.
It's really quiet here.
Well, quietness is what we're after.
Relax, John. I got your back.
Cold Water starts Sunday 14th of September on ITV1 and ITVX.
My name is Nick Davies, and this is a story that ends in 7 major police investigations, nearly 40 convictions, and some of the most powerful people in this country being brought to their knees.
Redacted, sorry. Hacking phones at the news of the world has been endemic.
Endemic.
They've hacked thousands.
I'm very worried that News International journalists have been breaking the law. This wasn't just the royals, this was a practice. Of course, we created a culture at the News of the World.
There's a direct link between number 10 and Murdoch.
This matters.
Tin hats on.
Daniel Morgan, private investigator, was murdered. He was struck with an axe. 15 years of investigation, and as yet, no one has been nailed for it.
We caught one conversation between Fillery and Alex Baranchak.
Who is this another chap?
Southern investigations occasionally do business with the News of the World via him.
These so-called journalists didn't find the truth, they just stole. They took. Since when did we become the targets? How is this in any way in the public interest?
I was making it stop.
They followed our kids to school, didn't they?
This could get you in serious trouble.
I'm already in serious trouble.
If you can expose the secrecy, you might
Welcome to your voicemail. You have 3 new messages.
break the power.
The Hack, coming soon to ITV1 and ITVX.
Well, very good morning. How are you guys? Welcome to Shop on TV. Yes, we're live here on ITV1. It's so good to have your company. My name's Charlie, in case we haven't met. We have got something we are going to be so proud to show you. We actually got so many live demonstrations until 3 a.m. And I'm not alone. We're here with a lovely Bev, who we've got so many amazing demonstrations, not just for the iron. We've got steam clean, we've got all sorts. But I need to give you just a quick heads up, folks. This here is the Vaporella 3030.